Hey you guys, so raise your hand if you have a lonely pile of makeup samples shoved somewhere in the corner of your bathroom or somewhere in your house, or just like a little collection you've accumulated over a little while's time, because same, I do. I definitely do. I actually have this little box right here filled with makeup samples that I've accumulated for about the past year, and I want to do a video today where I try all of it on my face. Well, not all of it, because there's like a lot of foundations and stuff. I can't use all those, but I'm going to pick something from each category, slather it on my face, and I want to see if I can find some new favorites in this. And if you have a little box of samples laying around somewhere, I challenge you to grab some of those, try them out either today along with me or sometime this week. If you happen to post a final look with using some of your samples over on Instagram, I would love if you tag me so I can see it, and we can just hopefully find some new products. Some might be duds though, so I don't know. The only thing I don't have is eyeshadow, but I've only gotten 1 or 2 eyeshadow samples in the past, and they're always really weird. They're like powdered things on these weird tape sticker sample thingies like this, and it's just weird. It never really works out. So I don't have that, but I'm gonna base a look around like wing liner and some bold lips, or maybe not bold lips. I don't know. We'll see what I decide, and that is what we're gonna be doing. Before we dive into it though, I would love it so much if you would consider subscribing to my channel here by hitting that little red button down below, and then go ahead and tap that bell right next to the subscribe button. That way YouTube actually notifies you when I post more videos, which is 3 times a week, all beauty related and all cruelty free as well. But enough chit chat, enough jibber jabbing. If you would like to see how all these little samples work out and if there's any good ones in there, then you're in the right place. And all you need to do now is sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. Boop. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a lot of face primers. I don't know what primer I want to use. You know what? I think I'm gonna base it off the foundation that I pick. I have a lot of foundation little packets here. The only problem is they're like all these stupid ones. I cannot stand it when like this is the sample, like a flat little card on tape where it's like you can't even finish like a corner of your face. So I'm gonna try to see which one I would have enough of, and then I'll base my primer off that. Okay, so out of all the foundations, I think I'm most excited to try the Pretty Vulgar Cool AF foundation. This is like that volcanic weird one, and yeah, I'm excited to try that one. It is kind of more silicone based, it appears. So out of all the primers, I think I'm gonna go with the Pure 4-in-1 correcting primer because that has some similar silicones in it. I have only used what from Pure? Their lipstick, the Barbie lipstick, and their lashes. I think that's literally the only thing. No, excuse me. I did use the 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation, and I promptly returned that. Not promptly, I gave it a good try for a week, but I hated it. This is correcting. It's like grayish black. Weird, anti-pollution. Okay, hopefully it's not bad. Oh, it smells odd. It doesn't smell bad. It's just fragranced, like weird. Okay. I'm not enjoying that so far. What is that smell? Is it like an old orange juice? I mean, that's making it sound like it's rotten, but it's not. Like, no, grapefruit? I don't know. I don't know who has this and who knows what it smells like, because beats me. Beats? No. Okay, it feels really nice going on though. It does. Okay, I think I have the opportunity to use 2 different concealers here because I do like to cover up my discoloration on my cheeks beforehand. For my like brightening and everything, I'm gonna use the Cover FX one, but what do I wanna use on my cheeks? This is so fun. It's kind of like shopping my sample stash. I've used the All Nighter concealer before from Urban Decay, but you know, it's been a while, so I'll give it another shot. I think I am light warm, so it's one of those little annoying stickers I was just annoyed about, but that's kind of how all these ones are. I used to use this concealer and I really did like it. It's a little bit more on the dry side, but the coverage is amazing and the longevity is amazing, but I never got around to repurchasing it. So maybe I'll want to repurchase it now. We'll see. I think I'll just take this and just pop it right on here, and then I'll take my brush and just cover up a little bit. I'm just now remembering that you have to blend it out really fast because it dries down, so a little bit more difficult to blend. You know what? I used to actually really like it as an eye primer / carving the crease and all of that, just because it dries so fast. You can work with it really nicely on the eyes. But anyways, let's move on to foundation. So like I said, I have the Pretty Vulgar Cool AF. I think I'm gonna use the number 12 No Filter. If that doesn't work, I'll mix it a little bit with the number 2 Naked Truth. That's a pretty good amount. That's a nice, if foundation comes in one of these, I'm happy. I am happy because that's usually enough for at least like 2 faces, usually. Was able to scoop some, put it on the back of my hand. Let me take my little blending brush from Urban Decay and... Oh! That's way too light. Girl, that is way too light. I will not like the results of that. I just went right in. I didn't even try to match myself. What am I thinking? First rodeo over here. Okay, so I'll try mixing a little bit with the shade Skin Tease. It's a hard thing about those foundation and concealer sample packets. It's like, okay, here's 4. Good luck. Hope one of these match you, you know? Hopefully though, we'll be able to see if, you know, like I actually like it, and then I'll be able to find a match from there if I really wanted to pick it up. That's a little bit better. Little bit better. What is kind of coverage is this supposed to be? Detox and Chill Lava Water Foundation. Definitely gimmicky, I'll say that. Full coverage matte liquid foundation. Supposed to be cooling and lightweight and give a long wearing effect for naturally flawless face. Okay. Even though I have dry skin, I actually don't mind matte foundations typically because I like just how my face looks, you know? That is pretty full coverage right now. Yes, so definitely matte. I can tell already that it's definitely gonna be matte. Definitely a full coverage. I mean, yes, definitely. Definitely. Moving on. Okay, let's go in with the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. I have heard such good things about this concealer. I'm so excited to try this. I hope it's enough. Some of you guys, when I got the Cover FX blushes and I was doing like that try on video a few weeks ago, were like, you need to try that Power Play Concealer because it is so good. So I'm trying it now. Hopefully I can tell whether I love it or not. And this is like the world's tiniest little bit. It's crazy. I don't even know how they do it. It probably costs more to make the card than it is to put the liquid in it. Why can't they just add a little bit more? I think I could take my finger and just dot it along. Hopefully this doesn't dry down too quickly. Let me just do it right there because this is taking a little bit longer to slap it on my face than normally. And then let me blend that out. This is actually probably helping me not use too much. Probably helping me control my overuse that I usually do. That is actually quite nice. I would say versus the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, it looks like it actually has pretty similar coverage, but not as drying as the All Nighter Concealer. I do really enjoy the coverage of that. That is quite nice. Let me add it just in a couple other little areas that I like to do. Okay, and then you know what? I just realized I lied. It's not just eyeshadow I don't have. I also don't have a bronzer, but I have all these foundation samples, so I can use one in a deeper shade to contour / bronze. Look at me being resourceful. Let's do the deep shade in the Power Play. Yeah, let's do N Deep 3 maybe from the Cover FX I was just using. Yeah, we'll try it. It seemed like a good tone. It might be too dark, but if it blends out nicely, then it should be fine. Oh my goodness gracious, that is quite pretty. Wow. Ooh, that, honey. Oh, I am loving that. So nice. I like never contour with concealer, and I used to in the past. Maybe I need to start doing that again because that is just so nice, honestly. It's so nice. So nice meeting you. So nice. Name that movie. Name it. Wow, I love that. Okay, so maybe I need to grab those two. Okay, so I'm like a smitten kitten already. I don't know. This whole combo, it's just working nicely. Now, here's the thing. Dude, I was gonna powder, but my face is like dry. It doesn't really need any powder, which is pretty crazy for me. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I don't like any kind of feeling of foundation on my face. So if I don't set my makeup, that is crazy. If I don't need to set it, that's even better because, I mean, adding more powder will just make me even drier. But I do have this, so I think I'll just set my under eyes. This is from Cover FX, and it's so cute. It's a little deluxe sample. I just love these little idiots. They just... So this is the Perfecting Setting Powder from Cover FX. Again, I've heard great things about this. This is the shade Translucent Light. So I want to at least use it under my eyes. Yeah, things are already rolling in there. I don't think I need to set the rest of my face, which is crazy. But I'm here for that. It even has the little itty bitty sifter thingy. That is adorable. beautiful. Dude, doesn't take much to impress me, let me tell you. See, something like this, like this would make me go like, ooh, maybe I will buy it, because it kind of tells me what the big size would be, how it's like, you know, the little cap, like, okay, I like that for traveling. That sounds great. You know, it's things like that that kind of like help sell a product. I mean, that's the whole point of samples, I would think, right? Is to make you want to buy it. So that feels very nice. We'll see how it goes as far as like longevity, making sure that my concealer doesn't roll underneath my eyes, but it's looking pretty good. P.S. I don't feel any cooling sensation with the foundation. Was I supposed to? Because it said it was cooling. Maybe it's like a, maybe it's a gimmick, but I don't feel any of that, just to let you know. But this actually feels quite nice. Feels soft to the touch. We'll see how like longevity goes underneath my eyes. By the time we're all done with my makeup, if things are moving and rolling and stuff, then we know not great for me, but so far so good. Okay, now for blush, I have two different products I want to try out and try on. So from Jane Iredale, I have this little itty bitty tiny thing. All this stuff is little, I don't need to say it, but it's so cute. So this is the Just Kissed Lip and Cheek Stain. This is in the shade Forever Peach. So I'm gonna use it as a cheek stain today because I have other lippies I'm gonna be using. It's one of those like pH balance products. I've used the pink one in the past. It's not my favorite, but I thought the peach would be nice on my cheeks because I like orange tone blushes on me. So I think I'm just gonna take some on my finger, warm it up. And I believe you can get Jane Iredale at Ulta now. So that is more easily accessible. But yeah, it's changing on my fingers. I can see it changing. That's cool. And then let me just tap a little bit onto there. I don't know how much I need to layer to get it to show up, but I can see it a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted like the faintest blush, I could see using this, which I don't like a crazy pigmented blush, but I need a little bit more than that. So, and it's a little bit more like, it's not really a cream, it's more sticky than that. I wonder if it dries down. Okay, so I let that set for a couple minutes and I am seeing the peachiness a little bit more, but it's really not quite enough even for me. So I'm gonna go in with a powder product now. So I have this Too Faced Apricot in the Act. It's a travel deluxe size of the Fruit Cocktail Blush Duo. And I busted this out, I wanna say like a month ago, and I've really been enjoying it. I needed something like this for the color story that I was doing on my face. And I remembered that I had this, so I busted it out early, sorry. Maybe it's cheating, I don't know. But yeah, I've been really liking it. So let's put that on top of this one. It's just so lovely. I feel like these blush duos are a little bit underrated from Too Faced because they are really nice, and it has that lighter shimmery shade in there that you can use to make it like more glowy, or you can use as a highlighter, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. I don't remember if it was too dark. I don't think I used this as a highlighter only. Did I? I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, not crazy glowy as a highlighter for this side. It is more meant as like a glowy blush, but I don't think I have any other highlighters to use. So we're just gonna have to do this today. Now, I purchased this in a set with the Brow Wiz, I think. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Dip Brow Gel. So I have used this several times, and it's the only travel size brow product that I have to use today. So even though this didn't come from my bin of sample stuff, I'm still gonna use it because I've never been able to really form a solid opinion on it, honestly, because it's not a brow gel, but it's not a pomade. But what is it? I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about it. You can use it like with your brush and like paint it on. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. There's a way that if you like just kind of comb it in gently like this, you can create those little hairs, which I like to do in the front. But it doesn't keep my brows in place, which is what a brow gel I would need. Anyways, this is the shade Soft Brown. So I'm just gonna comb it through like that. And then on the rest of my brows, I'm gonna use my brow brush. Scrape it along the brush right here. And I'm just gonna use it like I would Dip Brow. And I just never fell in love with it, you know? So I'm gonna try it again today and see if I can fall in love with it. You never know. Maybe because I gave it some time, put it aside. Maybe today everything will change. Okay, so that's all right. The thing is, I don't think I would buy the full size of it. Not only because like, it's just kind of a hassle to use the way I like to use it, but also because if the brush is any bigger than this, then it ain't for my little brows. Because the only way I really would be like, okay, I could see how I want to use it is because I could press it right there and then do that flick. Because my brows do look a lot more full, but I don't particularly love how my brows look, so yeah, I'm still meh about it. I do have an eyeshadow primer. Now, I've used this one a million times in the past, and I don't actually have any eyeshadow to use. So what I'm going to be doing is just putting this little clear guy from Urban Decay. It's the eyeshadow primer. I don't think I've ever actually bought one of these. I've always got them as like a gift with purchase or alongside a palette or something. But it's not a bad eye primer. I just prefer ones that like cancel out, you know, my natural eye color and everything, eyelid color. So I wouldn't need to buy it, but it's not bad by any means. And this is from Glow Skin Beauty. It's just their pressed foundation. I'm just gonna use this brush to just set all over my lids. I don't think that this is too dark, is it? No, it's a little dark. Okay, let me just put it on the lower part of my lids because it is a little bit dark for me. I don't have anything to lighten that, so let me just take my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette and I'm just gonna use the base shade in there to set my eye. I need to lighten it up a little bit. A little too dark. There we go. Much more better. Hey, you know, when you're only working with samples, things happen. Not everything is gonna match perfectly. So I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex little thing. This was like a whole little sample set I got as a gift with purchase. I have the Hangover RX primer, which I will try again because I used to love this primer and then it started not being enough, but I think in the summer it might be good. So I'll put that back in my box to try again in the height of the heat. But I'm gonna, oh, this is big. Like I said, this is the Better Than Sex liquid liner and I had the full size of this and the thing was I had to constantly like shake it to get the product to come out. Yeah, this one does say "Shake Me Baby" on it, so I think it's still gonna be a problem. I was hoping that maybe they fixed it, but I doubt that they did. Also, the tip of it is really cool, but it frayed like within a few weeks of using it. So I didn't like that. I still ended up using it all the way up. In fact, it's gonna be in my empties video if my empties video isn't already up yet. But yeah, I wanna give it one more shot. I wanna see. I tried the other one when it first came out, then they were out of it forever, and then I got this more recently. Maybe they fixed, installed everything. So I'm gonna do a wing. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's do it. Here's the thing. Okay, so it worked out. It looks nice. I do like my wings. However, it took way too much effort, which is usually wing liner, but I have other ones that just are so much easier. And as I'm using it, I can see the little things. You're not gonna be able to see it, but they're starting to fray already, and that's one use, okay? And I do have to constantly shake it, so I don't like that. It just feels like it's too delicate. The tip is too, oh, and then look it. Okay, this was completely dry a second ago, and now I have this big old line right here. I mean, I already have slightly hooded eyes, so I don't need anything fighting me more. It's been like 5 minutes since I finished this, okay? I went and like changed my camera batteries and everything. This is ridiculous. It's just not for me. I don't like it. It's too delicate. It works okay if I just do like it on the lash line, but otherwise it's not worth the hassle. Now for mascara, I have two that I want to use, but I'm only going to use one. I have the Tarte Big Ego mascara and I have the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, and I have heard such good things about this one that they're like, if you like the Better Than Sex mascara, you'll love this one. I haven't really heard much about this though, and I kind of want to find out. I'm going to look at the brushes really quickly because I have been saving this one for this video, so I think I need to do that. Tarte has a lot of mascaras. So far, I've only used 2 of them, and I don't like either of them, but what if I love this one? What if I can't even open the thing that it comes in? Okay. Okay, now I can't open the tube. Oh, there we go. Whew. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's shaped like the Better Than Sex mascara. It is like fibrous and chunky and thick. So I don't think I like this one. I do like the shape a lot. but I do not like fiber mascaras because the little itty bitty fibers seem to always get in my eyes, and I cannot stand that, obviously. So I'll use this another time. Today is not that day. I think I'll try that like on a day I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm gonna take a shower anyways, and I can immediately wash it off after if it doesn't work out. That's a good, you know, little tip. If there's any makeup that you're like, I don't know about that, like a lipstick or something, and you don't know, do it before you jump in the shower, you know, see how you like it before you have to like take it off and, you know, redo your makeup. So yeah, try it that way. So I'm gonna go with the Too Faced Damn Girl. Like I said, this packaging is absolutely gorgeous, even for the travel size. Wow, I'm so glad, you know, because sometimes they come in these little itty things like this, but this showstopper, I'm telling you, when samples look like a miniature version of them, first of all, my heart, it's just so cute, itty bitty, but also it's more representative of what you would get if you paid full price, you know? That is almost the exact same shape as the Better Than Sex mascara. So is this any different? I mean, sometimes companies, I think they just like, they have a hit, so they just make slightly different versions in totally different packaging to kind of like get us to keep buying it, you know? Okay. That is nice. That is very nice. I would say not as thick as the Better Than Sex mascara. I do like a thick lash. It's more about elongating and piecing out. It is pretty. I kind of feel like the more I'm applying, the more likely they are to stick together. How funny would it be though if this is like literally the same formula, the same brush, and I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't know if I like it as much as the other one. It's like they're just laughing all the way to the bank, even though I didn't pay for this sample, but you know what I mean. They're just like, ha 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 ha, it's the same thing. Yeah, they do look pretty similar to the Better Than Sex mascara for me, except I don't feel like I'm as curled as I am with the Better Than Sex. This is lifted, but it doesn't have that curl that I like. And then not quite as thickening, more elongated, and I feel like they are gonna like go together if I do too much, which I don't really like it when formulas are like that. So for me, I would still stick with my Better Than Sex mascara, but it's a nice lash. It's not terrible. Now for lippies, I really want to use this lippy. It is from Bite Beauty and it's the Outburst Longwear. Oh, it's a lip stain, Orange Fizz. I thought this was a lipstick, so we'll see how it goes as a lip stain. I was hoping that this would be like a lipstick. Although that's only a lip stain. I'm used to lip stains being like just a little whisper of color, just like a little bit of a stain, not too much, but maybe it's a lipstick that stains. Maybe they're just forewarning me. We'll see. So let's pop this on. Wow. Not what I was expecting. It's what I was hoping for, but it's not what I was expecting with the name description. Wow, I'm gonna need to pop on a lip liner because that is pigmented and very difficult to get a sharp line with this little guy. So I love this lippy shade. It's super duper rad and it's just speaking to me and I like it. However, it's making my lips look a little bit dry. So I'm gonna put a gloss on top, and also let me talk about that staining power. It's like stained all over me because I just washed my hands and that stain there, that stained there. So I get what they're saying with lip stain. So just know that in case you've ever been looking at these. I think it's a lipstick that stains and it stays on, I'm sure, all day. A little bit more on the dry side. So for the lip gloss, I think I'm gonna pop on this one from Glow Minerals. It's the Peony shade. It's a little bit pinky orange. Let's pop that right in the center to give me a little bit of hydration and add a glossy vibe, hopefully. Ooh, yeah. Yep, a lot better. Okay, and then lastly, setting spray. So I'm gonna use Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. Let's see how this looks, because I kind of want to try this Pure Lit Mist, but I'm worried that it'll completely ruin this look. It is a more matte look, but I really like it, you guys. The overall look of my skin, it just looks good, which is surprising because it's that matte foundation. My skin looks really glowy, so I don't know if it's because I didn't set it. That might be part of the reason, because I didn't have to set that foundation, or if it's a concealer. But my skin just looks nice. I'm just saying. So again, High Performance Setting Spray from Cover FX. They even included that little ball to shake. That's nice. Oh, not the best mister on this little travel guide. I hope that the full size isn't like that. There we go. I need to go long miss. That's better. Yeah, just added to that glow. Yeah, I think my skin is just a little bit more glowy now. I don't want to ruin the look, but I'm really, really curious about this. It's supposed to have some kind of blue light defense in there. I mean, listen, I don't know about that, but it's an illuminating spray. I kind of want to try it. Let me just put it on one side. No, no, yes, no, maybe so. Do I see a difference? Yes, I do. I do see a difference, especially right here. I can see a whole like glowiness right there. So I like that. Let me just do that. Let me do that. Okay, 2 setting sprays. Why not? Sample time, sample session. That's a nice setting spray. Okay, lip mist. Okay, I feel like I'm trying to say like a lit Christmas, lit mist. Okay, this was fun. This was exciting. I found some really fun products in here today and I am super excited. Let me know down in the comments below if there was anything that you, peeped that you might be interested in trying. Just off the top of my head, first impressions, my favorite products today. The foundation, I liked that. That was nice. So I'll see how it wears throughout the day. Hopefully it goes well. The concealer, that Power Play concealer that you guys told me to get. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry for waiting so long to try it. I might need to get a full size of that one. This lipstick is awesome, but I do have some other ones in this shade, so I probably wouldn't get this, but I need to wear things like this more because it's just like a whole neon vibe. I know there's a lot of colors going on, but I don't mind it. I'm a colorful gal. That lip mist spray I just used. Okay, I like it. If you are new here and this is the first time you've ever stumbled upon my channel and my face, I would love it so much if you would consider subscribing before you go, and you'll get notified when I post more videos. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope you all have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, beautiful day, and you stay safe and you stay healthy and you have some fun with makeup and you just carve out a little bit of time this week to just have to yourself and just play and have a moment. Okay? Have a good day, you guys. Bye. Okay. Figure out what do I want to film today. I'm sorry. That's just what I do. Okay, so let's, actually, I always feel like I'm getting lipstick on my teeth when I'm wearing these bright colors and I'm talking on the camera, but we're good. We are good. Oh, that's a lot darker than me. Oh, don't drop. So I love this lippy shade. It's all over me though. Little dollop. A dollop will do ya. Oh, put this on. It's the goal. Sit back, hang tight, and keep on. That was a bad snap. Girl, no. Girl, no. Okay. Okay.